Welcome y'all to another one guided tour. We're going to look at that special new puzzle 300, the 10x10 release this very evening. Let's go and load it up and get started. Now I talked about quartering the puzzle to figure out where you're going to play, and I got to tell you, this northeast corner with all its shorter segments and a lot of given 5s and 2s and 4s looks like a fun place to go. But I'm going to start over here in the northwest and probably go in somewhat of a spiral pattern as is the norm here. Let's go ahead and get started. This needs a 1. If you slide these 1s up and down across the open line, you'll figure out where they hit and stick. So sweeping 1s, that's going to be important. There's a 3, there's a 2, makes that a 4. It sees everything but the 2 and the 5 length, so that has to be that. And that has to be the 3 and then the 2, leaves us only the 5. Let's follow that along. What's it take us to? Oh, right over here, this has to be a 3. Let's turn again. What do we get? That's a 5. It has to be a 5 because it sees everything else. And that is a lot of 5s. That has a 5, that's a 5, that's a 5. This is the next 5. Let's sweep them on down further. Yep, there's another 5. That worked out okay. Let's do a line. There's a 1, there's a 2. We need a 4 and a 6 that sees everything. That can't be a 6. Leaves us a 7 and an 8. That's worked out okay. This is an awfully empty line. It could use a 4. Let's put the 4 there because it can't go anywhere else. 1, that's a 4, and that's a 3. What are we needing? 1, 4, and 6. Well, that is a 4. Can't fit a 6 there. Gives us a nice little 6. All right, what do we have? This is an interesting segment. That has to be 2 or 3, and that has to be 2 or 3. So the inner pair is a 1, 6. Whoopsie, 1 and 6. This one now, we're just going to turn when we get something done. It needs a 2, 7, 8. Interesting. What about those high digits? How many full segments or full lines do we have? We have 2. We have a square of 4 digits, and 2 of them had to be 10s that don't see each other. Well, that's a 10 then, and that's a 10. This row's got to have a 9. This row's got to have a 9. And there's got to be one more 9 that sees both 10s, so that's got to be there. That's pretty good. And we're missing here 1 and a 7. There's a 1 and a 7. Sweeping 1s again, huh? Yep, there's 1 there. Let's sweep them on down. What else do we get? Well, I think we get one more 1. And yet another 1 there. I guess that could be there or there, but we know this is a 2 and this is a 1. And so now we know that's a 1. There, we resolved that little conundrum. This needs a 3 and a 2 in our 5 length segment. We'll take care of that. This needs what, 4, 6, 7? Well, we'll do 4, 7, 6. That's got to be the 2 there. That's got to be the 3. 4, 5, and 6. Well, that's the 4. That's the 5, and that's the 6. Okay, and what about the 4 here? 1, 2, and 4 makes this a 3. We still need 5 or 6, but 6 doesn't fit. There's a 6. Now, what do we have here? We need a 3, 5, 7, 8. That's 7 or 8. That can't be 5. That can't be 5. Oh, well, there's our 5. That can't be 8 or 7. So that's our 3. Left with a little 7, 8 pair there. Let's knock this stuff out. It's been sitting around long enough, hasn't it? Okay, what are we left with? 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that still can't be an 8. So we're going to make that the 6. We might as well put the 2 here so we're done with the thing. And makes that a 4, and that's a 3. And this is still 5, 7, 8, with this one here being the 5. All right, going up. This has to be a 2, this has to be a 4. If that is a 4, then this is our 2, and this is our 8, which gives us 3 and 2 and 3. It can't be a 2, can't be a 2, so this is our 2. We'll turn There's our 8. What's it need? 6 and 7. 6 goes up. 7 goes low. That was a 7-8 pair. That was a 7-8 pair. That was a 7-8 pair. Nope. Yep. And that was our last 7-8 pair. I think it's a fine little puzzle. I enjoyed doing it. This was obviously not my first run. This is just a guided tour. If it left you with any questions, though, please comment. I'll try and answer pretty promptly. And if you liked it, like it, please share, subscribe, all that other fun stuff. And we will see you next time. Thanks much.